Hey guys, Czar here. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Trust you had an amazing weekend. It is Manic Monday, August 11th at 9:27 a.m. 3 minutes to the New York Open, and this is the daily frame. The Nasdaq, S&P, and Dow, the three sisters. You can see we basically have three inside days, technically up days. We did break Friday's high by a little bit, and here by a little bit, and here by a little bit, but we are very quickly back into the span of travel of that wide-ranging trend day on Friday. And so we're pausing a little bit here after this big extended move up last week. The rampaging bull market is still very much intact. And so I always come in here leaning a little bit towards buying, guys, going long, but I'm open to longs and shorts, certainly on a day like this where we have a bearish body and kind of a neutral feel at the top end of the range of Friday's travel. This is my 30-minute time frame, guys, my zone frame. This is where I have my horizontal zones. This is Friday, Asia, Europe, New York. This is today, Asia, Europe. We're about to open in New York. Notice the trend day there in New York on Friday, and then sideways here through Asia, and sideways here through London, and sitting right in the middle of the span of travel of London. A very similar picture here on the S&P, guys. The trend day in New York, sideways here in Asia, sideways here in London, and more or less in the middle-ish of that span of travel of the London session. So I'll be focused here on the NASDAQ in particular, guys. On the 1-minute chart, this is what I sent to my private group this morning. This is the Asian open range, right, from last night. This is the London open range from early this morning, 3 a.m. New York time. Notice how we pressed down through the London session and through the Asian open range and pulled all the way back to the London open range, double tapped it, 2B reversal, and sold off fairly aggressively right back into the Asian open range. And now we're opening soon here, guys, in New York in the next 1 minute and 10 seconds, right at the Asian open range. And there's the 1-minute open range here, guys, on New York. We're looking at a whopping 14.5 points on the NASDAQ. I say that tongue-in-cheek because that's a very small open range. The NASDAQ, guys, 3.5 points, tiny. We are right in balance here, guys, right at VWAP, volume weighted average price, for all transactions that occurred in the futures trading session. Nothing much going on. It is Monday morning. I'm going to be very patient. I will likely take no trades inside of this range here, from this marker to that marker. And now that you've seen these open ranges, guys, I'm going to delete all these markers. Just going to ask you to keep those levels in your mind. Keep my charts nice and clean. Just watching here, guys. I won't be chasing anything to the downside here. This zone, guys, is a continuation zone on a trend day. It's not particularly solid or strong. I'm not too worried about it. This is clean traffic down here, more or less. In fact, there's a naked body right there. Then we have a more important zone down here, because that's where that strong push began. And the S&P, guys, back inside of its open range. Just watching here, guys. If we drop down below here, guys, I will not be going short until I get some more clarity in through here. And back into the open range on both sisters now. So here we are, guys, with a neutral daily bouncing around inside of the middle of this range here on the 30, pulling back into the open range of New York. I won't be touching this until we get way down here, and then I need to see some structure set up here, guys. Manic Monday rules. Now pulling up above the open range, guys. Nothing for me here. I will not be going long as long as this body is bearish and as long as we are inside of this range. That combination of elements keeps me out of longs. I am now expanding my dynamic open range, guys, to include this bottom here and at least this top here, likely more. Bearish daily body, grinding 30-minute range, choppy 1 minute. And now both the NASDAQ and the S&P are below their open ranges. Things are flipping here a little bit, guys. Nothing for me to do inside of this, and likely nothing for me to do if we first get outside of this. This is not a strong zone here, guys, on the 30-minute chart. I'm not worried about it, it's just a sideways grind. In fact, I'll take it out so it doesn't distract too much. Nothing to do here, guys. We are still very rangy here and below VWAP still on the S&P. I want to see these two aligned here, especially on a Monday, in order to make any kind of decision here. All right, guys, I'm back. It's 10:45 a.m. I'm going to call it a day here, guys, a no trade day. Just super grindy S&P here. Negative moving average configuration, below VWAP, below EMAs, inside of open range, and just nothing going on here compelling at all, except for the fact that we're looking like we want to break new highs here. With all of this chopping, grinding, slop suey Monday behavior, I won't be interested in participating in that if that happens. And so I'm going to call it a day. I want to thank you for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow for Twisted Tuesday. Take care, guys. Appreciate you. Talk soon.